Plans have changed a little bit for today. What I initially had planned was I was going to go to UPS to drop off this case that I bought for this camera from B&H that does not fit. So I requested a return form from B&H, but when they sent it to me, there wasn't a prepaid shipping label. And this is kind of just like a little snippet of my love-hate relationship with B&H Photo. When I ordered this camera for the first time from them, it came defective. And I know that's probably not their fault, but it was just a little bit annoying. So I had to figure all that out, and I got it shipped out, and I had to wait a while, and I got back this new camera, which was the second camera. The box was a little messed up. Inside, the packaging looked used and worn. The camera was all smudgy and had all kinds of things on it. So that was my second problem that I had with them. But I still really liked their company, so I decided to order from them again. This time I ordered an SD card and a hard shell case for my camera. Now before purchasing the case, I messaged them asking if it will fit this camera, a battery pack, and a memory card. And they said, yeah, no problem. Now I'm pretty impatient and I can't stand waiting for packages, but this one took almost 2 weeks to get here. So when I got this package, which was the same package that I got in yesterday's vlog, I was really excited to open it and see everything that I got. Opened the box, grabbed out the memory card, it was fine, it looked like how memory cards are supposed to look. Put it to the side, grabbed the case. I was a little unsure about it. It looked slightly small, but you know, they said it'll fit and I'm sure they tested it out, so I was just like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna trust them and just go with it. I unzipped the case, put the camera in. It fit. However, the problem was that when you had to close it, you really have to press it shut in order to get the zipper closed, which is kind of an issue. And I unzipped it like halfway so I could just barely see in the case. There was no way that I was gonna be able to fit an extra battery pack in there without like smashing the screen or whatever. Memory card, maybe, but a memory card is like that thin, so you know, what the f. Therefore I did the whole refund thing. They sent me a form and I was right about to print it out when I saw that I would have to pay for shipping. Now, I know shipping is gonna be probably like $5 or something, which isn't that much money. However, it was their fault that the case did not fit. I messaged them specifically asking if it would fit with all the requirements that I needed, and they said, yeah, no problem. But then I get the case, and guess what? Surprise, motherfucker. So yeah, no UPS for me today. I just messaged them and saying like, you know, what the f, man. So hopefully they get back to me by tomorrow and we can figure something out. I also have to make another return. Remember this dildo looking thing? It doesn't really work. There's a lot of vibration when I use it. Dildo, vibration, comedy. But seriously, it has to be returned. So what that means is to Best Buy we will go. To Best Buy we. Shopping cart. So I'm getting started a little later than I initially had wanted to, but I was waiting for B&H to reply to me to see if I can try and get that box sent back out to UPS today, but it didn't happen. I think they may be filming a movie here today. It says Prop House on that thing. So apparently this IKEA right here is being turned into some kind of apartment complex. It's kind of interesting, but I feel like there's gonna be like a ton of hipsters that live there. Hey look, these people are using my bank. People using your bank, am I right? And we're here, Best Buy, the blue and yellow store. That's all I got. So I just got out of Best Buy and I'm heading over to Target because we need more toothpaste. The return went well, but I do have a little complaint. I know Best Buy isn't really like a real camera store or anything. However, they need to make at least some effort. I bring this up because I was talking to one of the salespeople in there about the Sony a6300 and its overheating problems. And this guy looked me in the eyes and he told me that there's been no overheating issue in the 6300 or any other Sony cameras. And I was just like, that's f***ing bullshit. If you know anything about Sony cameras, even just working with them, you'll know that there is a major overheating issue Go on any discussion board on the internet ever and you'll see that people are having issues with their Sony cameras overheating. I mean, I don't know what to say. Either he's like super stupid or he just like totally lied to my face. So yeah, that's my little rant about Best Buy, and it just was annoying and it just kind of ruined my experience or trip to Best Buy today. On another note, yes, I was looking at some cameras. I want another camera, but I can't afford it, and I know I'm not gonna get one, but you know, I have a problem. So anyway, Target, toothpaste, now, yep, good. And I'm back. Got all the stuff back there. I decided not to film in Target because their lights are really in there. They make everything look real yellow. Also, there are a lot of mental kids in there, and I don't mean mental like mentally challenged, like insane, crazy children. And I was getting a bit irritated. I know it's not the kids' fault whatsoever at all. It is 110% the parents' fault. Majority of the parents in there don't look like they provide much discipline to their children, so of course their kids are gonna act like assholes. But anyway, I got more than just toothpaste. I got some Doritos and I got some candy. So next dentist appointment, I'll probably have some cavities. If you're wearing athletic clothes and I let you cross the street and you don't hustle, what the f are you doing? Here's a good rule. If someone lets you cross the street and you're wearing athletic clothes, you have to run. $5 bunny adoptions. Damn, bunny, you guys are cheap. You gotta love when people walk around holding their motorcycle helmets. It's like, oh, you ride a motorcycle? I had no clue. I had this one writing class where there was a guy who rode a motorcycle, and every day he would come in like a wife beater, and he always carried his helmet, and he would talk to all the girls saying like, oh yeah, like this is for my motorcycle, and you know, whatever. And he just thought he was like the coolest thing ever. So one day we were helping someone come up with some ideas for their script. They needed some jokes, and so I had a perfect joke that I wanted to suggest. And it was a joke, I forget exactly how it went, but it was a joke basically about people and their motorcycle helmets and just things like that. And the guy just gave me like a really weird long look, and I just smiled. He was like 6 something, 2 something, and he was just like this big buff guy. And you know, look at me, like I'm just like this skinny guy, but you know, I definitely got him, and he knew it was about him. So there's a street performer for you guys. I don't know if you saw him. Try to get the camera out quick. And that's one of the guys that I can't stand, and he'll probably be here for the next 6 hours or so, which really sucks. You ever see those signs that say slow children? Whoever made that, I'm not sure if they made it by accident, but if they didn't, what a great sense of humor that guy had. So I just took off my shoes right now, and I look inside, and you'll never ever guess what was in there. So here's my shoe, I took it off, and that's in there. I don't know if you can see it. This little guy. He was probably in there because he was on this board at some point, and he probably fell off, and since my shoes are right there, he went in my shoes and I didn't see him, so I've been walking around the whole day with him in my shoes. Oh no! We got him from our water and power company because they were saying that some coyotes are coming down from the hills or mountains or wherever they're coming from into the city, so we need to be on the lookout. And also, recently we got another animal in the mail. Now they are coming down into the city and we have to be on the lookout. Who they need to be addressing all these letters to is Christina, because she loves animals, and I'm pretty sure that if she saw one, she would invite it into her car, and when I got home I would just see like a coyote and a cougar or bobcat or whatever they are just sprout out on the couch. So we just finished dinner. Christina's talking to a friend on the phone. Something else that we finished today was the season finale of one of the TV shows we love. It was the 2nd season, and it's this TV show called Bosch. It's a Amazon original. So if you have Amazon Prime subscription, you also have access to Amazon Instant Video, and it's one of the shows that are exclusive to that. So if you already have a Prime account, you should definitely go check the show out. If you don't have one, I suggest getting one, because then you can have, you know, nice 2-day shipping or whatever, and you have access to a lot of great TV shows. Again, the show is called Bosch. That's B-O-S-C-H, I think. And yeah, that's all we really got planned for this night. We're gonna have some dessert, start another TV show, and then Christina's gonna go to bed because she has work early in the morning, and I'm gonna be staying up and doing the edit on this vlog. So yeah, good night.